It's Week 11 of the NFL. And coming up next is the Commanders' second-year running back. He's been guided by his field vision all season and has seen his way to 5th in the league in rushing. It's the Commanders and the Giants. And it comes
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football,
NFL
huh?
25.
It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the paper. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
As this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he's gonna bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Play fake here, Daniels. Throw left side, complete. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Get it.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Following the play, we have an injured Commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause.
Here we go. Start.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Stephanie!
Love this. Tight end getting a run. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Daniels off the play action. Buying some time right. And that's a Washington touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming, allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He's dropping back to throw. His first throw is an interception. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. To throw, Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down.
Come on, set.
They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. The screen pass falls incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. The Giants are set to punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Commanders will go on offense.
Hey. Cowboy 80.
Daniels on 1st down. Chased out to his right. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready?
Defense showing blitz. Daniels. Dump off caught by his back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Back. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Daniels leading the hurry up.
It's now 4th down and 1.
4th down, they'll throw for it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Come on.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's stopped for no gain. The defense stands strong, and we've hit halftime.
The score, Commanders 7.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin with America's team as Dallas hits the road to take on Indianapolis. And it's the Colts on top as that one approaches halftime. Jonathan Taylor with a touchdown run. From there, we'll head down to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. J.J. McCarthy and Justin Jefferson. J.J. to J.J. hooking up on a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting 49ers. Devontae Smith, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. The Commanders got a strong first half out of their quarterback, Jaden Daniels. His touchdown pass is the only score of the game thus far, as his guys hold a 7-0 lead to this point. This has been a hard-fought battle thus far. Just the 1 touchdown to this point is still anybody's game at 7-0, as both of these defenses have been out there trying to one-up one another.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, sack.
On the counter, Singletary. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 31. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. He's on the move. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Get it.
Is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. On first down, this is Singletary. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Looking for a throw here. Gets this to Johnson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's a give up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now. Daniels. This is McCaffrey, left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. On target to Jackson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At their 48.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Drew Phillips making the tackle. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Daniels now. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Let's go.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Oh my goodness, they're faking it. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They're going play action. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Moore's got it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Now an inside give to Singletary. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. It's Singletary off the option. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on it. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
This throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on.
Here's Daniels. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Giants football. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. They give it to the back of the zone read. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside their skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders set to take over. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Daniels on 1st down. On the move, headed right. They left him wide open. It's complete. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll run here from the gun. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Caught by his back. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Throwing now on 1st down. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 1. Able to get it to Moore. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. To throw it on 1st down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10 now. Able to get it to Singletary. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Throwing from the gun here. Hyatt with the grab. And he'll get it up to the 44. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Complete to Hyatt. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Giants using their first timeout. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing it again here. Finds Hyatt. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Trying to set this up quick. Still sticking with the passing game. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Here's 2nd and 14. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Alert! Alert! Stephanie!
Simple dive up the middle. He breaks the tackle. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They give it to him again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Ready?
They'll run for this. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ready, break!
So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win.